Brian, you remember this. There was a time not too long ago you would walk into a house that was like wallpaper in every room, and your first sign of business, your first task was to get rid of the wallpaper. Am I right?
Yes, yes. And it is reminding me of my first house because I just feel so badly for the people I had scraping the wall. Every room, I think it was holding the house together. Every wall was wallpapered. When we finally got the wallpaper off, chunks of the wall were out.
Yes, because it's hard to get it
Steaming.
off. Well, it was hard to get it off.
Not anymore.
It's come a long way. You never stop using it because you love it. What does it add to a space?
Well, I love wallpaper. I never stopped using wallpaper.
Yeah.
I was not traumatized by that house. I still use it. And I really use it in all the washrooms we do, all the bathrooms, because I find especially those rooms can be very cold. You know, you've got tile or marble, you've got a white vanity, a stone countertop, or a Formica countertop. It can be cold, so it adds texture. It also adds color to the space. So I've always liked it in those rooms, but I like it in studies, and I just love wallpaper. I've used it throughout my whole career.
It adds that texture, it adds that warmth, it adds that drama.
It can, yes.
Are there any rooms in particular that you like to use them in bathrooms?
I like to use them in bathrooms. Believe it or not, I like to do them in laundry rooms. They're often neglected spaces, so have fun with some fun color in laundry rooms.
Yeah.
We use it on ceilings.
Okay.
Yes, it's gorgeous on ceilings in a dining room, in a powder room to do the walls and the ceiling. But people neglect the ceiling, and you can have a lot of fun with wallpaper on the ceiling.
Absolutely. Color and wallpaper. I love that idea. So I think the application turned people off before. Because you think about it and you see all the old shows and it's like, oh, here we go, putting on the wallpaper, and you got to get it right. How have things changed in terms of applying wallpaper over the years? Because it's easy now.
Well, the fastest growing segment in wall covering is peel and stick. And we've designed a whole collection of Gluckstein elements for Home Depot Canada. These are some of them. But believe it or not, peel and stick is the fastest growing because it is so easy. But the quality of the wallpaper is fantastic. So it used to be limited patterns and it wasn't so great. Sometimes the adhesives were too strong. Now, this wallpaper, Jardin, we literally put it up and off 16 times in our office and it didn't affect. We didn't prep the walls, we just put it right on the wall.
That's
good.
So
it's a little stickier than, you know, what you expect from a Post-it. But you know, when you stick a Post-it on the wall, nothing happens to the wall.
Right.
So it really is easy to use because it's forgiving. You can peel it off and put it back on for the pattern match. So if you have, like, look, you can't even see where the pattern match in this one is.
Not at all.
It's quite incredible. So it's made it really easy. And the great thing about this is now you can put it up as fashion.
Yeah.
So you put it up, you change your mind, peel it off. If you're a renter, it's great because you can do this, peel it off before you leave. It doesn't affect the space. So there's a lot of applications that maybe you wouldn't have used it before, but now you can use it.
So think renters, think students in dorm rooms. Like I'm scared of what my daughter's going to make me do with her dorm rooms. Like
dorm room,
you can have all this gorgeousness and it's all temporary if you want it to be. Also, you know, think about just experimenting because it used to be such an investment.
Correct.
And you know it's up for life. Now you know I can take it down. I can take it with me to my next place.
Exactly.
Let's talk about this one. I love this pattern.
This is Deco Geometric. And
gorgeous.
What is so great about the printing process today is that you get this texture in the back that looks like it's printed on silk. Jardin has this mottled effect. So it isn't just a one-dimensional, it looks three-dimensional when you touch it.
Yeah.
And here we've used it, this isn't a backless cabinet, we put it on the back of the cabinet to show you, we often do kitchen cabinets with no doors on the uppers or with glass doors. So I always like to paint the inside of those colors or use wall covering inside those. So this is great because you can put it on the inside of your upper kitchen cabinets and then have some fun with it. It adds some pop, especially to white kitchens. You know, white kitchens are so popular. It seems that most kitchens are white today, but add color and a little drama to it.
So you can put it at the back of bookshelves. Think about it in the back of drawers. Also, you've got it here if you're thinking outside of the box when it comes to your wallpaper on this this dresser.
Yes, all this is from Ikea. And we've basically taken this dresser and cut this wallpaper and put it into the drawers. And I've done this in bathrooms to vanities. So we see a lot of vanities like this with a frame around it. So do the wallpaper on the wall and do it on the vanity drawers. But taking a simple piece of furniture, an old piece of furniture, can really update it. And you can even do it on the inside.
Nice.
So that's kind of fun also to do it on the inside, but it really transforms a piece of furniture.
It really does. Okay, I love that. On the ceilings, very cool. That's got to take probably some acrobatics in terms of installation, but
Yes.
man, the effect is absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
I've even seen you use them in as a panel, you know,
Yes.
sort of to hide things
Yes.
or bring some visual interest to a place and that you might not necessarily go with your eyes. You've done really good stuff with wallpaper, and now you can get it at Home Depot, which is awesome.